Okay, me again. Let's just have a quick review of what we've gone over so far. So we've got the schedule squared away. They're on webpage, rebootdorset.com, Isolation Bootcamp, Monday through to Friday starting next week. I suggest you print those off, have a look through them, and it's got on there meals, it's got on there the fitness sessions, the presentations that we'll be doing. So get them printed off, have a good look through them. What we tend to do at boot camp, stick one up on the wall for the day, let you know what's going on throughout the day. When it gets to the evening, take that one down and replace it for the next day, so you're preparing your mind for the sessions that are coming. What we did yesterday is we put together the recipes. There's a previous video just above this one on the web page. Watch through that and gives you a few tips and advice of how to get yourselves ready for the food. As promised, what I'm going to do in this session is go through the equipment that's going to be required. Obviously, a lot of you aren't going to have any equipment. Most of my equipment's still at the boot camp and I can't access it, which is good because it's made me sort of look at the types of items I want you guys to have. So first thing you're going to need is a good pair of trainers, training gear as you would normally have. Anything to do with the strength stuff, obviously we're going to need some type of equipment. Now, with all the pushing types of exercises, with the chest and that type of thing, that's fine, we can use our body for that. What we're really going to struggle with is the pulling exercises, making sure that we're working the back. Okay, now easiest option for that is if you just follow me around this way. So, stand there for the so basically you've got, I've got quite simply a trampoline down here. Anything's going to work, but something that you're going to be able to sort of take yourself through that range of movement and get the back working, okay, not just the chest. The other option for that is, say for example, you've got a dressing gown upstairs, get yourself your dressing gown, you can quite simply hook that round something like that trampoline over there and quite simply use it to pull on, okay. Next bit of advanced kit from there, if you want to go a little bit clever with it, what I've done is I've made my own TRX. So what I've quite simply done is I've got a piece of rope, I've taken a bit of tubing off some piping that I found around the house. You could use any type of rope and you could literally just get a piece of your garden hose and cut that up and just tie it around like I've done there. Quite simply, what we're going to do with that is next week when we do our strength sessions, I'll hook that up under my door, cut my handles, and there's quite a lot of different types of exercises that I can go through by just using that piece of equipment, biceps, all sorts of stuff going on. But we'll go through that, okay? Real simple, nice piece of rope. You don't need to have a carabiner on the end. If you've got one, happy days. Otherwise, just find somewhere that you can hook that up to. If you're inside, you can tie a knot with it, close the door behind it and use that as an anchor, okay? So TRX will be using that next week as well. The only other muscle groups that are going to be missing out that we can't really do too much with just using your body resistance is the shoulders. So come across here, what we've quite simply got, a couple of house bricks, nice and easy. Start to use those for exercises. We'll go through all of the exercises when we get there. If you don't have any bricks lying around the house, a little bit light, but you can maybe get some heavier bottles. They're probably light because they need to be drunk. Excellent, so those, and then obviously an exercise mat. If you don't have an exercise mat, you can grab yourself a towel, a couple of towels, use them, and that's just going to protect your spine when we do any core exercises moving forward. So just spend a little bit of time this week thinking, also a skipping rope. I don't need to show you what a skipping rope looks like. If you haven't got a skipping rope, just a piece of rope, we'll be utilising that as well. For the cardio side of things, what I'm going to be going through mainly next week is running, because I don't know what other equipment people have, but during the presentations I'm going to show you how to adapt those sessions if you've got a bike, if you've got a rower machine at home, or something like that. So we'll go through all of that anyway. But if you haven't got a bike, you haven't got a rower machine, then you can just do the running for your cardio, okay? So that's it for me from now. I'll put something up again tomorrow. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy the sun, and speak to you tomorrow.